this again. Yes, there is still a hole in the radiator technically, but it isn't leaking now because I'm around the shop. I love having a hardware shop so close to me, it's great. And got some radiator stop leak. I am not a fan of the stuff, right? That it is a temporary repair. You know, I need this bike at the moment. I haven't had it for a week, and I need it to do some blasting around, and I've got jobs on. I need to use the bike because I am not walking through Preston town centre with a pry bar. I'll get arrested for going equipped when I'm going to do some work for someone. But yeah, as a temporary fix, you know, it's working so far at least. Oh, hang on. I think I was up here last week doing the quiz. Got a phone call. Do you like doing quizzes? Are you any good at them? Well, I don't mind. I'm not genius on some stuff. Yeah, pig and whistle. I'm slowly learning the spot. I've learned to walk into town like a hell of a lot. I'm constantly walking into town. Right, what was the name of the road I need to go up? I'm just going to go to where the actual bike meet is, and then it might be easier to meet up with this guy, if he's even here. Thing is, this must actually be pretty close to sea level, if you know what I mean, because I don't know why you would put an embankment like that so you can't see the sea. Unless we are so close to it, it'll flood, or has the opportunity to flood, so they have to put it up. So I text what was it, Barry, like 15-20 minutes ago. He hasn't texted back, so I'm gonna guess he's not here. So I'm just gonna go for a little blat around, I think. Oh Jesus Christ! Them trousers were right up the arse. Anyhow, so that's just, why would someone wear that? Just don't get it. So I'm not going to go too far for like the next 45 minutes. I'm going to hang around Lytham and Blackpool just in case he texts me, because the last thing I want to do is go home, look at my phone, and it have gone beep. So I've got the phone right next to my leg now, so if it beeps I should feel it. I can pull over and sort it out. I remember the big one being bigger. Obviously I was smaller. The horror crypts. I knew it. There was something telling me be very careful about that car, and I was right. Knew she was going to do it. That is one big ass flag on that pup. Right, so Barry's just texted me saying he's still there. It's 45 minutes ago I texted him, like, and I've booked off to Blackpool, so just gonna head off back there now. Thing is, as I don't have maps, I'm gonna have to meet him somewhere. So I've just said, where's good to meet? I haven't got maps on this phone, and I do not know Lytham at all, or St Anne's or whatever it's called. Did not like doing that at all. It felt so wrong, but I had no space to get in behind. Oh, purple Mustang. Not a Mustang. Is it the SRT they call it? Yeah, SRT, but it's Dodge. Someone correct me down below. Challenger, Charger. No. Oh, fucking. Dodge Beast. I prefer them over the Mustangs, and I have to admit I'm a bit of a Ford guy when it comes to like classic cars and stuff. I know that's not classic, but I think classic car fans can appreciate muscle cars. It's one of them Ninja 300s. I've not actually seen one before. Is it 300 they are? For the A1 license bollocks. A1, A2. You know the one I mean. See, back in the day, there were two. Well, you could have your scooter license, and then you had, like, your learner, obviously. Oh, right, I'm here. And then you could have either a restricted license or a full license. And even your restricted license was still an A license. It just said limited to 33 breaker, well, however many kilowatt hours for 2 years. Now I'm confused by it all. There's just so many. The government do not want people on bikes. When it isn't people on bikes that are the problem. They say it's about accidents. Bollocks. It's cages that don't know that there's bikes around and do silly things. Yeah, I know that there are accidents when no car is involved. I know, because I've been in them. But the big number is the majority of them involve a car. I remember reading it in something.